Okay, so let's solve one of the questions, and this question that mostly on national income, the book that I use is the book that was written by Ty Locker. So now, if you go on page number 82 of Ty Locker's book, you find this example, and this is the one that I'll be solving. And when passing through, I'll just make some things simpler. So in this question, we have they've talked about a good market. So we have a good market, and they are saying in a good market we have consumption, which is 40 plus 0. I think let me just rewrite that. So good market, I'll just write GM because of space. So in a good market, they are saying we have 40 consumption. Our consumption rather is equal to 40 plus 0.8 YD. Remember, YD means disposable income. And we are also saying that our I is equal to 200 minus 20 R. What else do we have? We have this. Now, that just means an autonomous government expenditure. Okay, so G0 just means that, but it has no much effect on our calculation. So it is 400, and T is equal to 0. Remember, the small t has come here, so we have that, and that is a good market. And we also have another one. They're saying in the money market now we have the following. In the money market we have the following. Okay, they're saying we have that, which is 0.3y. Then L2, they are saying we have let me just write it on its own. They're saying we have 60 minus 120 R. Then our M0 there is equal to 300, and mostly they will tell you what this really means. And in our question they have said, they've made it simpler, that money demand is actually L1 plus L2, and this M is equal to what? Money supply. Okay, so say that is money supply. Now they'll say what is the calculate the equilibrium level of national income and the equilibrium level interest rate rather, given the following information on the goods and money market. So we have those goods and money market that we are given. So let's just solve this there. So the first thing that we must do is let's do away with the t is equal to what? 0.1. So we shouldn't forget. Okay, so and we say that this is just same as 1 minus t y, right? Where we're saying this is a disposable income, the money that is left after we remove tax for you to invest or spend or consume. So and the t is 0.1, so we're just going to put 0.1 there, and we have our y outside. Then our disposable income will now be y. I'm just expanding that expression, and we have that. So our disposable income, we can just disposable income is 0.9 y, right? So that is our disposable income. Then okay, just a minute. Okay, so that is it. Then the other thing that we must do away with is we can now write an expression of income where we're saying income is equal to what? C plus I plus G. In this case we don't have the exports and the imports, so we're going to forget about that, and let's just find the expression of our income. We're saying y is equal to, our C is 40 plus 0.8 yd plus, what is our investment, 200 minus 20 r, then also plus 400 as our government expenditure. Now we have a problem here, but this problem we already dealt with it. So remember on the other page we said this is how we're going to sort out with that, right? Yeah. So where there's yd in this equation now, let's put what we got at first. So where there's yd, so we are saying consumption, let's just break down a consumption. C is equal to 40 plus 0.8 yd. By the way, this means a multiplier. This is a multiplier. So let's have our normal, which is 0.8. Then let's just put 0.1 minus y. Okay. Then, or we can just say let our income, consumption rather, be 0.8 0.9 y. So our consumption becomes 40 plus, what is 0.8 times 0.9? So we have 0.72 y. Now we can solve. So having dealt with consumption, let's look at the other part of this question. The other part of this question is we have L1 and L2. Let's have our money demand so that we can solve this question nicely. So our money demand is equal to L1 plus L2. So our money demand is equal to 0.3y plus 60, let's put that in brackets, minus 120r. So our money demand now can be 0.3y plus 60 minus 120r. Okay, let's deal with another one, which is I don't want to make this video short, so I will cut it later. So they are saying this is equal to what? That. So, and they said our MO is 300. So MS money supply is actually 300. So having dealt with all those, now we can solve this question in the next video.